It's so dark in here. I forgot to do an intro for this video. Welcome back to my couch where I sit and I talk about things. However, today we won't be on the couch. I'm going to take you guys outside into my neighborhood to show you what kinds of weeds and small plants. Willie, you're snoring very loudly, young lady. Anyway, like I said, I'm going to take you guys out into my neighborhood to show you what kinds of weeds and plants you can use from outside that are perfect for magic. These things were not always considered weeds. They were considered medicine and things that people would use to heal themselves, heal other people in their villages hundreds of thousands of years ago that we now just mow away and pull out and get rid of because they're messing up our flower beds, which I totally get. I totally get it. Who doesn't like to have a nice, beautiful, clean looking garden of Willie get out? Before we get into this video, I wanted to do a quick shout out to Barbie Punk. A month ago, Andrea asked me to do a collab video with her, and I was super excited to because I have never done a collab before, number one. And number two, she's so cool. She's super nice. She has really fantastic style. You guys know I like to pastel it up most of the time, and so I watch her channel all the time. I love watching how she styles things. She is fantastic when it comes to fashion. She also happens to be really funny. So if you guys want to check out our part 1 of Witchcraft Expectation versus Reality, it's over on her channel. I will link it down below. Part 1 has some different scenes than part 2. It's quite hilarious. There's some fake blood involved, so go ahead and give that a view and let me know how you liked it. And now let's just get right into the video, me going outside and showing you the weeds. Hey guys, so today I thought I would take you around the block, come on buddy, and show you some of the things that you could use outside for magic. There are loads and loads and loads of weeds and plants growing that can definitely be used in your workings, so let me show you what we've got just outside. Here we have some ivy growing in my backyard. We have a crap load of it. Now ivy for some people is just considered an invasive plant. Super beautiful, but it's true, it does take over gardens, it takes over trees and forests, so there is a lot of like back and forth when it comes to magic with ivy. People like to use it a lot of times for protection or for luck, and then other people say that they use it for any kind of magic where they're trying to travel or reach far places or do anything that has to do with just extending your mind or growing your practice really far, so just strengthening your magic in general. Okay, so now we're in my front lawn, which no, we have not mowed it yet, but you can see we have a load of henbit growing. So henbit is this purple flower here. It has these really adorable heart-shaped leaves, and they are like a purpley color on top and green at the bottom.
So adorable.
It is really adorable. It has tiny little purple or like lavender flowers growing on it. It's really adorable, and it grows in bunches, as you can see. Henbit is super wonderful for renewal magic, any kind of rebirth, regrowth, starting over. Oh my gosh, we have so much of it. People also use it in love spells. It's also an anti-inflammatory. Like I said, disclaimer, don't eat any weeds or leaves without checking with your doctor if you can, but it is an anti-inflammatory, so it's something that is very soothing and calming, so you can use it in peace magic as well. And to harvest it, you can literally just pluck it out of the ground, and I just hang it upside down to dry, or I'll put it on paper so it just dries that way. Also out here we have this cute little white flower. This is pretty common in a lot of places. It is called bittercress, or like hairy bittercress. The hairy part, you can tell, is these little tubers that are sticking out. There are lots of different types of bittercress, so you can tell that it's hairy bittercress if it has all these little long pieces sticking out of the flowers. So there are small white flowers. Yule is also explaining to you guys. It is adorable. It has these cute little round leaves like this.
Wow.
Yeah, and then it has these beautiful little small white flowers. So hairy bittercress can be used for longevity magic. I like to use it for anything that I want to last long, just to add it into any magic to make the spell continue a little bit longer and to strengthen it. Hairy bittercress is something that can grow for a really long time, even sometimes into winter, so it really lasts long. It's very strong. It's a very tenacious plant, so you can use it for anything where you want to strengthen your magic, strengthen yourself. Also use it for any kind of purification spells or anything where you are trying to cleanse or get rid of anything negative. It's really wonderful for that. Throughout history, people used bittercress to cleanse kidneys and liver, and so it is a very cleansing plant to use in magic as well.
So cool.
It is so cool. We've got some moss here. Now moss is very similar to ivy, except it's not as invasive of a species. It's something that will grow almost anywhere. You can even grow moss on sand. So it's another thing that you can use for strength, for versatility. So when you're trying to grow a business or grow your reach, you can use moss in magic to help with that. Also, it's very good for helping you to be creative and to come up with things out of nowhere. So very MacGyver type plant. So moss is very much a plant to use when you're trying to create something out of nothing, basically. So creativity, wide reach, prosperity, and tenacity. That's right. And resourcefulness, definitely. Moss is such an incredible ingredient to put in magic. So it's really nice to be able to just walk around your neighborhood and find loads of things that you can use for magic, especially if you don't have any places near you or anything. Oh, look, and we got a dandelion. We got like just a couple growing so far. Dandelions are wonderful for confidence magic. They're really good for success as well. Gosh, remember this classic being a kid and being like, ew, pick some of that onion grass, because it stinks. But onion grass is great to use in health spells for yourself or for other people. It's a very cleansing grass, so you can definitely use it in anything where you're trying to heal someone's body or get rid of any kind of negative junk that's in someone's body. And I don't mean just to I don't mean to eat it. I mean to put it into a magic for someone that you're trying to heal. It's really nice. It's really nice. This definitely has to be dried out a lot too before you put it in any magic, because the funk is real. The funk is real. Yeah, the funk. So there you are, guys. Those are some things that you can find right around your home that you can use in magic. I hope you don't mind this vlog style. I just took my son for a little walk and decided to go ahead and name some plants that you can use. Well, that was fun. I hope this helped you guys some. Like I said, any kinds of trees that you have growing near you are great for use in some sort of magic. Conifer trees, which is like evergreen trees, most of them are really wonderful for cleansing. Pine and juniper, both wonderful, and I'm sure you guys have them growing. Well, I mean, I don't know where you guys are. You know, I live in North America. I live on the East Coast. I live high up in the States, so here we have loads of evergreens. But go ahead and check out in your area and see what weeds you have growing outside. Dandelions, I feel like, grow pretty much everywhere, as well as clovers, even though I don't think I covered clovers in this video, but they are in the next video. Go outside, see what you can find. I will make a part 2 of this video. I've got lots of more videos coming up for you guys, so stay tuned. Subscribe. I mean, if you want to hang out with me some more, then go ahead and subscribe. Let's be friends. Let's just have chats. I'm always in the comment section talking to everybody. I don't always get comment notifications, but when I do, I talk to you guys because you're people, I'm a people. Let's have conversations. Okay, I'm going now. Bye.